Hey guys, what's up? It's Courtney again. I'm back with another video for you. So I've had this big box here ready since I filmed my BoxyCharm video, so probably like a couple of weeks now, and it's labeled first impressions video because everything in here is all the BoxyCharm stuff that I got from December, and I'm just here to review them, use a little bit of them. I used some of them during break, and like, what did I use? I used the Luxie Complete Face Set brushes. Those did come with me, and they were very nice. They blended everything really well because they're synthetic and new. I did get some, you know, hairs falling out, but what are you gonna do? Like, you can't avoid that. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna glue them back in. I also took the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadows palette, the HG palette, home, and I used some of those shadows for Christmas, and I think I used some of them in a pictorial that I did, which is on my Instagram, and that is linked down below if you would like to see that. I'm gonna hopefully try and do like some more pictorials like on my Instagram, and then just post pictures of like some looks that I've done. I'm gonna try out and do some funky things is what I'm gonna try and do. I also brought the Wander Beauty Dusk to Dawn highlight and blush palette, and I used both of these as well for Christmas, but I don't have pictures of those, which is really weird. Actually, I might. I think I have some on my camera, and if I do, those will hopefully go up on my Instagram once I can edit them. So I think those are the three things that actually came home with me. So those I'm probably gonna use again just to show you, and then give my thoughts about them when I used them during break. Everything else here I've not used yet, and we have 5 more things. We have the Lorac Royal Treatment Primer and Mascara Duo, and this looks very, very promising. I'm super excited for that one. I'm also really excited to use this Body Wash Infused Buffer that's in the shape of a star. No, I haven't used it yet, and yes, I could have taken it home, but I didn't really have a lot of room. I came home, let me put it to you this way as to why I could not bring this sponge home, okay? So, well, it smells really good. Okay, sorry, we're being distracted, Courtney. So I came home with a carry-on suitcase, a personal item, and a checked bag. And my checked bag is like a medium-sized bag. And I brought home like some gifts for my family, hoping that I would have enough to like bring home like what they give me. Well, it turns out I didn't. So I came there with 2 suitcases and a purse, I guess is what I'm gonna call it. And when I came back here to my home in Florida, I came with 2 checked bags, a carry-on suitcase, and the little purse. So, and one of them didn't even like have any clothes in it. It was just like boxes of things that I had gotten. So that is why I could not take this sponge home with me. But originally it was in my plan, but it was either this and I give up some makeup, or I just forget this, and I chose to forget that. I'm really sorry. Okay, it wasn't in the budget, okay? So the next 3 items that we have is the I'm sorry, the Tarte lip paint in the shade Flaming Hot. Sorry, I can't read. Like something like this. I also have the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And this is like really cute packaging. And the last thing that I have in this big box, get rid of that, is the, I don't remember the brand, hold on, the PYT mini hair straightener. And yes, this also could have come home with me, but we all know my situation on packing and things that I could and could not bring with me. And also my mother has a straightener at home, so if I had brought this home, she would have been like, Courtney, are you dumb? Why did you bring this knowing that I have one that you can use? So, you know, this little cute green straightener, it was a choice that had to be made, and my choice was my makeup, because let me show you. So my makeup, right? I had these like little like a bunch of bags that I was like ready to like fill up to the max to have these, but then me and Jenna went out on, you know, a Target run, and we found the greatest things ever. We found these hard makeup boxes, and they have like 3 tiers in them, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So we got them, but they were ugly. So we spray painted them. This is what I brought my makeup home in, and it locks, and like, it's, you know, like, come on. It was either this or a star buffer and a hair straightener. Like, come on. Who would pick the hair straightener? Let's be real here. Like, how deep is it for you to straighten your hair? It's not that deep, I promise. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, let me tell you some things that I noticed when using these little things that I have already used. So I already told you about the brushes, right? You know, synthetic, they're new, they fall out, blend well, you know, they're very good. I used all of them. This just does not want to stay on. I used all of them. There's still some stuff on them. I need to clean them. I know, don't tell me I need to clean all of my brushes. I'm working on it. So they're all very good. They all do what they're supposed to do, and I really like them. They're gonna be in my collection because I can never have too many makeup brushes, and as long as they work, I'm diggity down with it. I'm sorry, I don't say that, but apparently I do now. The things that I noticed about the Violet Voss HG palette, the things that I noticed is that there isn't a lot of fallout, which I can get down with that, because who really needs fallout? There is some with certain like shades, but you know, just wipe it away. It's okay. Like, don't worry about it. And some of these shades are a little bit more on the opaque side, but they're buildable. So they start off opaque, and then you just keep going, and then you're like, bam! Where did that pigment come from? So that's what I really like about this palette. So this will be incorporated into my beauty routine anytime I do my makeup, probably. The Dust Dawn blush and highlighter palette, all of these shades are just like adorable. So I used this shade right here in the middle, that's just called Havana Nights. I used that as my blush. These are also like very subtle, is what I'm gonna call it. These are very subtle, and that's how I like my blush. I know some people like to go a little bit overboard, but I'm sure if you keep building it on, it will be the consistency and the pigmentation that you like. But I like mine opaque and kind of like subtle, as if it's not really there, because I get red already in my face, so don't really need to add to that factor. But this City Lights highlighter color over here, ooh, blinding. I used one of my cream highlighters and then packed that bad boy on top of it, and it was I need to know if I have pictures of that on my camera, because if not, I'm gonna be really upset. Like, anyways, besides the point. So for the rest of these items that I have not tried yet, I'm gonna do a whole look, you know? I'm gonna try my hand at doing a nice little look for you guys, and you know, just showing it off. Okay? Is that okay with you? I feel like this video is gonna be a lot more cringier than the last one because I'm more, what's the word? I've done this like what, 6 times where I just kept, you know, trying and failing. And I feel like the last one was a bit more awkward and like I was trying to be somebody that I'm not. And this one is just gonna be me. Very weird, and I don't see why anybody would watch me. Okay, so because I already have foundation and all that good stuff on and my eyebrows, I didn't want to come up here like and have you guys be terrified. So I'm just gonna try this Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream on my hands. Like, ooh. Kind of smells like, I remember the last time I said it didn't smell like anything, but I feel like my nose was stopped up. It smells like just like vanilla bean, like Noel vanilla bean at like Bath and Body Works, and it feels really good. Like my hands are super soft now. I'm gonna actually dive in for some more. Maybe this will like make it so you never have wrinkles, because that'd be awesome. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm probably just gonna use this as one of my moisturizers after I tone my face before I do my makeup, because that's what I always do. I wash it, tone it, moisturize it, prime it, foundation, and the rest, you know. So this is gonna be incorporated as moisturizer, and if anything like goes really weird with it, like if it makes my makeup weird or anything, I will definitely come back and let you know. But right now, I approve. I approve. This little buffer thing, I mean, it's just body wash, so I'm assuming, you know, it's gonna work. But hey, if anything goes wrong, I will let you know. Like if all of a sudden I turn blue, you know why. It's because of this buffer. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna be very exfoliating and maybe get rid of some of my acne in certain places. Where like acne probably shouldn't be, like my back, like why? Our bodies are crazy. Okay, getting off topic again. This hair straightener, I'm just gonna go ahead and plug it in. And you know, we can just straighten like a piece on the back of my hair, because I'm not taking my hair down. Sorry, it looks crazy. Which is why I've had it up all day today. Okay, so now that this little straightener is plugged in, we're gonna move on to trying to create a little bit of a look, I guess I should say, for you guys to show off these products in their full potential, or probably half potential, because I'm not too good. So the brushes that I'm gonna be using for this is some of these Luxie ones for my eyes. Not gonna use the spoolie because I've already done my eyebrows. But let's just grab a few brushes here and just let's be crazy, okay? I'm gonna start off with this shade Thanks a Latte right here as a nice little base. Oops. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I was thinking of another palette, because this does have a lot of fallout. I'm just gonna put Thanks a Latte all over my lid. Yeah, a lot of fallout. Once that is on, I'm gonna put the color, Are you kidding me? Right here. And I'm gonna pack that in my crease. Like so. So now I think I'm gonna do brownie points right here and then teddy bear. And for this, I'm gonna use one of the Luxie brushes. I'm gonna take brownie points down here and also pack that to my crease. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of, are you kidding me? Blend it upwards. Just to really get it in there. Hello. Are you focusing on my blending? There we go. There we go. Now it's focusing on my blending. I was like, why is this not? This does not seem to be working. And then I'm gonna take teddy bear down here, as I already stated, but I'm just gonna state it again, and just put that in my outer corner. Can you even see it? Can't really tell. I'm very like blind when it comes to these things, like on camera. Like I see it, but like, do you see it? Which sounds really bad because I'm in the film program, but it's because like half of my eye is like blocked by the lens right now. So I'm just like, they probably can, you know? You know? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, let's see, let's take the color Awesome Sauce, because I like that name, and put that over my lid. And no, I'm not gonna do anything fancy and do a cut crease. I'm just gonna go over what I haven't done yet. This is just, you know, a simple and just to make sure that everything is all nice and blended, I'm gonna go back in with, are you kidding me? Sorry, I lost it and was like, what? And there we go. So as you can see, these, they're more of brown shades, are really good when it comes to, you know, blending and having pigment. I didn't really have to go like back in and back in. I think the only colors that like I had problems with were like hashtags. It's more orangey. Definitely Wine and Dime, that is like super duper opaque. And then some of these shimmer shades definitely need a wet brush. This one I probably could have like been better with one, but this was kind of like the look that I was going for, so like it stands out, but it doesn't like stand out. And now I'm gonna show you guys Wine and Dine. Actually, I'm gonna put that under my eye. Ooh, wow. I flicked my hand and that happened. Okay, I'm gonna clean that up, as well as clean up this fallout that's on my face. Don't really know if you guys can see it, but there is some, and I'm gonna brush that away really quickly, or before that just keeps annoying me. Okay, that's good. While we're at it, I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, concealer fixes everything, guys. This is how you know that I'm on the same, we're all on the same playing field. I don't know what I'm doing just as much as you don't know what you're doing. Isn't that great? Isn't that great to know? Like, ugh. Love that. Okay. So there we go. There is some colors from the Violet Voss HD Pro palette. So now off camera, I'm going to go ahead and recreate this look on the other side. So I will see you in a second. Bye. Alright, now that I've recreated this look on both sides, I'm not going to do any eyeliner just for the sake of the video. But what I am going to do now is I'm going to curl my lashes and then use the Lorac Primer and Mascara Duo. After I curl my lashes, I'm going to go ahead and apply this blue primer. I'm going to do my right side with the primer and then my left side without the primer. Just so you can see it. That's actually really pretty. What the hell? What I'm gonna do now while we wait for that to dry is I'm gonna show off the blush and the highlighter. Not gonna do any contour because I'm saving you guys time, okay? Time that you could be spent watching, you know, a good video. You know, just you know, bash on Courtney. Because Courtney, you can't bash on me because I bash on myself. Alright, so I'm going to take the Havana Nightshade before this goes any further into me saying this and just putting this on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to try and add a little bit more just so it shows up nicely on the camera to show off the pigment. Ooh. When I say show off, I mean show off. Look at that. No, that's fine. I look great. Okay, that looks so much better. Okay, so I know that this is still not as diffused as I would like it to be because, you know, I don't wear blush like often, and by often I mean like ever. I don't know, I'm weird. I usually skip that step, so whenever I do put it on, I'm like, oh, this is really like light color, let me just like pa. But that's so much better. So sorry. So as you can see, this is a really nice pinky color. The shimmer that it makes itself out to be in the packaging doesn't really show up, but I'm sure that Tuscan Sunrise will definitely show up a lot more because that has a lot more shimmer in it, and I think it is actually supposed to be a shimmer shade. So if you like shimmer, go for Tuscan. If you don't, go for Havana. Do whatever you want. Just be yourself. Next, I'm going to take the Luxie highlighting brush and City Lights, and this packaging has a lot of fallout too, like a lot, and that's just me like trying to dig in there and get some pigment. And I'm just gonna take that. And this is very like it's like subtle but still blinding. This isn't okay, this is the easiest way I can put it. This is not a Jeffree Star highlighter. This is a James Charles highlighter. Does that explain it now? I feel like it should. You know? That was like the best way I could ever explain anything. It's blinding, but subtle blinding, like James likes it. But it's not blinding like me and Jeffree like it. So that's why I keep piling it on, even though it's like, it's good, bro. It's good. But there you go. There is City Lights. And it's very pretty. Don't get me wrong. But I just like bam, 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 bam in your face highlighter. Because I want everybody to see. I guess I should put some on my nose too. Because, you know, never blinding enough. Ever. You can never blind somebody enough. Go ahead, just go crazy. Put it everywhere. Highlight your whole face if you want to, girl. All you gotta do. Moving on from that mess, we're gonna go ahead and put on the mascara. Because this primer is dry. This is just black mascara. The mascara doesn't look, to me, any different with the primer than it does without the primer, except for the fact that my right side, which does have the primer, looks thicker and fuller. So you can choose whatever you want to do if you decide to get this product, but personally I would use it with the primer because I have really bad eyelashes. So okay, the last thing is I'm gonna use, not the last thing, the last makeup item I guess, is I'm gonna use this lip paint. And you know what, I'm just gonna say go for it, just put it on instead of like a top coat, just to like, you know, use it. You can kind of see, you can see that there's purple in it. Like, if I move. Wow, I really need lip fillers. Okay. Irrelevant, besides the point. Scratch that, nobody heard that, sorry mom. I like this as a lip gloss. I think it would be beautiful as a top coat, but I personally don't like that, especially not on me. I just don't think that I have like the right like lips for it, I guess. Like I don't have enough lip to do all that. So I just gotta do one thing and then go. Okay, so now we're down to the last thing. We're down, oh man, we're down to the last thing. And it is the PYT straightener. I have this on and it's warming up. You see this piece right here? It's a little bit big, but we'll see if it can. What? Wait, let's try this one. So we can actually like see it. Because this one was, see, it's a little curly, a little wavy. And now, oh, it's not. Wow. Fascinating. A hair straightener straightens your hair. Well, I'll be damned. Would have never guessed that hair straightener straighten your hair. Crazy concept. Okay. Final thoughts on all the products. I love all of them. This BoxyCharm was great. I highly, 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 highly recommend doing the luxury BoxyCharm. I definitely got more than my money's worth actually, because like this was like $90 and I only paid like $60. So obviously I'm already getting more out of it. So if you're looking like me, can't really afford makeup every month because you're in college or you're in between jobs or whatever the case is, this $20 BoxyCharm comes every single month and it is definitely worth it. And then every 3 months is the luxury BoxyCharm. And I wish BoxyCharm was sponsoring me for this because, hello, I'm making sales here. No, but I highly recommend doing this. I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. It's just a really, it's better than all of the other like monthly makeup subscriptions that I've personally tried, like Sephora, Ipsy. Like this actually gives you full-size products for $10 more than what you're probably already paying. Like, I never used those trials, like ever. But I always use my BoxyCharm items. So it's like, why not, right? Why not? If I can't afford makeup, I can afford this. I'm down. But all of these products, amazing. lots of fallout on these. But everything else is really nice, really good quality, and it's definitely going to be incorporated into my makeup routine some way or another. And that is all for this video that I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed my first impressions video. Actually, after this, I will be recording my second BoxyCharm unboxing video, and then after that I'll be recording another first impressions video. So I got a lot upcoming for you guys just for the makeup part of this channel specifically, and hopefully more stuff will be up on my Instagram, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Snapchat. Just everything's down in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.